This story defies logic. It walks the line between history and miracle. One man, two cities, two atomic bombs, and somehow one life that refused to end. His name was Tsutomu Yamaguchi, and he was destined to stand in the heart of humanity's darkest invention not once, but twice. In the summer of 1945, the war in the Pacific was reaching its boiling point. Allied bombers roared over Japan. Cities burned night after night. But for Yamaguchi, it was just another work trip. At 29, he was an engineer at Mitsubishi Heavy Industries. On August 6, he was in Hiroshima with two colleagues to finalize ship designs. It was the last day of his assignment. He rose early. The sky was clear, the sun strong. He stepped out to catch a tram when he heard the sound, a distant drone. Looking up, he saw a silver aircraft flying unusually high. Then he saw it, a small black object. Dropping slowly, a blinding white flash lit up the sky. A wave of heat slammed into his body. Then silence. The first atomic bomb ever used in war had just exploded above Hiroshima. Yamaguchi was less than only 2 miles from ground zero. The force shattered windows, toppled buildings, melted skin. He was thrown into a field. His forearm was charred. His face blistered. His eardrums ruptured. When he came to, he saw nothing recognizable. People staggered like ghosts. Clothes burned away, skin hanging in ribbons. Corpses lay in twisted forms. The city had vanished. Somehow, he found his two co-workers. Bloodied, burned, but alive. They spent the night in the ruins, surrounded by fire and death. And then, they left. The next morning, Yamaguchi boarded a train back to his home Nagasaki. Yes, Nagasaki. He arrived on August 8, still wrapped in bandages. His family was stunned and horrified. He tried to describe what he'd seen. A single bomb erased an entire city. No one could comprehend it. Even his supervisor at work dismissed it as an exaggeration. The following morning, August 9th, Yamaguchi dragged himself to the Mitsubishi office. Still dizzy, still injured, he tried again to explain the weapon that destroyed Hiroshima. And in that very moment, at 2 a.m., the second atomic bomb fell. This time, on Nagasaki. Another flash, another shockwave, another roar that turned buildings to dust. Once again, Yamaguchi was within only 2 miles of the blast, but this time, he was inside a steel-framed building. It held. He survived. Again, his wife and baby son were also spared. She had taken shelter after hearing his warnings. Twice, he had stared death in the face. Twice, he had been surrounded by fire, ash, and radiation. And still he lived, but not without cost. Radiation sickness soon followed. His hair fell out in clumps. His wounds swelled. He hovered near death. Yet, slowly, his body fought back, and he survived again. Japan surrendered 6 days later. For years, Yamaguchi lived quietly. He worked. He raised children. He tried to forget what couldn't be forgotten. He traveled, gave speeches, pleaded for nuclear disarmament. He said, "Having experienced it twice, I sincerely hope that nuclear weapons never be used again." In 2009, he was finally recognized by the Japanese government as the only officially recorded survivor of both Hiroshima and Nagasaki. In 2010, he passed away peacefully at 93.